Hello everybody, we're going to do take two. I've already done a whole reading, but it did not have any sound. So I'm going to walk backwards through this. Okay? I had asked for the numbers 3 or 4 to come through for confirmation. So there they are. They're here. Benefits and divine timing. Those did show up. We have the 6s for creativity, 0440 for prosperity, the 2s for wonders, and the 111 for honesty. Those are the numbers that came out. They could have confirmations for you. They could be in something. The letters that we pulled: Q, U, E, C, N, H, S, Y, T, W, A, T, and V. So, I also pulled 2 letters out of the cards. That was B and N. So we do have Ben, Hen, Sat, What, That, something about Squats. Yeah, we have something about squats. Nut, hut, 10, tan, tacky, so we do have those, and there was a confirmation on the N with the N. You are protected. Your grandfather showed up. Your grandma and grandpa passed over. Grandpa and grandma watches over you 100%. That showed up. Alright. The truth is being exposed. She talks to angels. Mercury, communication, intellect, thinking, and how you learn or teach. The number 18. Someone who watches the sky. Somebody hates you and they can't fix that, or they don't want to fix that. Something about CPS and something about head. Something about a Libra and a Gemini. The letters N-O, M-N-O, and P. And something about an elementary school friend. Something about glasses and being insincere. Well, insecure. Someone's obviously insecure if they're copycatting. Yeah, they're just not getting it. They don't know what stop means. Yeah, and God says absolutely not. So they're just not getting it. The Go-Go's, our lips are sealed. 1981. Moon energy. Truth is being revealed and uncovered. Let's see, we got the 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, suffering, and grief. And then we have recovery, forgiveness, and moving on. We got Tiwa's tear, honor, justice, leadership, authority, masculine gods, and the Warner rune. Someone's bonkers. Neptune energy, spiritually spitting. Maybe like someone likes to spit. Spirituality, dreams, ideals, compassion, and imagination. Got a third party involved. Be careful what you're doing with your energy. Something is against the law and somebody is going to jail. Try to profit off your name. Somebody or something's under 20. Their health is failing quickly. Thinks their shit don't stink. Victory is yours. The letter R. So we also have Abitera, Tar, Bar, War, okay, anyways, says plays the victim very well. Someone does. Something about vodka. The month of May, occult, and a sneaky link. Wine. Dark angel, they just won't learn their lesson. Younger aunt and her children or daughter, or something about a loveless marriage, something about a violin in the south, and stocking hats. And that copycat, very strong in here today, but you are free. Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb, 1979, and something is definitely a nope. For sure. I really wish this would have came out. It was a really good read when it was going through, so I just wanted you to be able to see what came through. Got a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Something about Craigslist. Something about an ex-wife or girlfriend. They don't think that you know. Small, short, stubby, little, or tiny. And somebody's a control freak. Something about distortion and a pastor and wicked games. Or game. Something about a creature. And something about autumn, fall, changes coming. Tippy toe, or no, toe tat and sneaky link. Something about a blanket or covering, and something is very fake. Can't steal your happiness, because they got some stuff going on. Looks like someone's acting real jealous. Plush by Stone Temple Pilots, and something about a clarinet. Something about the north, and changes jobs constantly. They have a whole nother family. Someone needs to see the bigger picture, and told people your secrets so they could stay the victim. That's called narcissism. Butterfly came out a couple times in the last reading, and it came back again, so 3 times today already for Butterfly. There's a positive outcome for you. And woohoo! Woohoo! Good news is coming. Yay! We need some good news, don't we? They want people to feel sorry for them. Yes, because they're so much the victim. Can't get you off of their mind, though. Thought they were high and mighty. Yeah, or something. But they're not your God. Transportation, cars, trucks, mechanic moving forward, semi, motorcycle, van, driving, taking a trip, plane, train. Something about transportation. Eyes are on you. I only put 1, so I forgot my S. I don't know why. Something about an ex-husband, bus driver, or a bus. And someone's very rude. And thumbs down and a hell no. A good tower is coming. That's good. Someone is a hard worker. Someone's looking very thin and looking unhealthy. And there's a female bully involved. Someone needs to calm down, Satan. Calm down, Satan. They said you were gone. Very evil and demonic. Something about a city or a bigger city. Simon and Garfunkel, The Sound of Silence. Took from you to give to others. Black magic is being done. A kitchen witch to kick their own ass. And you've never given up. Good job. Something about an ex-wife. Something about Metallica and her Sandman and Mirror Energy. 1991. Something about jars. Yeah. Silence is better than bullshit. There's some more silence. Gave a card to somebody to watch you. They chose this so they can stay over there. Something about a taxi and percussion. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And fraud scam, something false. Yeah, some more Virgo. Some Mexican food, mean, rude, and abusive. Spinning tires, and a concrete worker. Something about a dock and a pond. A narcissist may want some peace. I don't know. I don't know if they're capable of peace. Narcissism is something else. Alright, let's see. We got Scorpio. They have to watch you move on and be happy. And someone's going to prison. Yeah, complete narcissist. Someone is literally the master narcissist. They need to grow up, though. Something about Maine. And someone's mouthy. The color brown. Warm, earthy, reliable, stable, and approachable. Something about a fake wedding. Misunderstandings. Yeah, 'cause there's no communication. They don't, or they want to tear you down even further. Somebody's very disrespectful. Something about animals. It's easier to hurt you than heal themselves. Yeah, narcissism. They view you as a goody two-shoes. Well, sounds like a them problem. If you're a good person, keep being a good person. Positive emotions, love, honesty, truth, happiness, laughter, positive movement, meditation, prayer, healing, best decision, fun, joy, and gratitude. That sounds like a good person. We got Buddy Holly, Peggy Sue, could be the names, the year, the song. Basketball and Cancer. Close the chapter and move on, and something about North Carolina. You've been through more than you ever should have been. Something about a Taurus. Something about attachment. Something about hands. And something under 50. The Cars. Just What I Wanted, 1978. Tree of Life. New love coming in. Al Green, Let's Stay Together, 1971. Was warned and given time, beyond time, to fix it and tell the truth. And they haven't. Somebody's a liar. Finally being held accountable for their actions. Thank God. And there's another butterfly card. Lots of butterflies. Something to do with butterflies. They can't live off of you anymore. Throwing rocks and hiding hands. Aquarius. Like a Rolling Stone. Bob Dylan. Something's going in a new direction. A work wife. Something about bed bugs. An apartment. Spells or magic being done. And leather jackets. Male-female relationship. Has no problem hurting women. Narcissist. Face up to who you really are. Be you. Something about space or a space. There's those green eyes. Something is wrong. And Dolly Parton again. Coat of Many Colors, 1971. That really comes out a lot. Wrong, Dolly. Wrong. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. They underestimated you. They took reckless action. Bong, ba bong, bong, bong. Weed. Runner, or someone's on the run. And there's a karmic lesson involved. Number 26. Could be a birthday of some kind, or whatever. Netflix and chill. And we got negative emotions from Florida. Looks like, or Illinois. False, anger, angry, short-tempered, brutal, backstabbing, damage, black magic, doing way too much, lies or a liar, secrets, fake, selfish, low vibrations, evil or double energy, loss, sadness, betrayal, ultimate betrayal, spiteful, and violent. That is not a nice person. And we got crows and a train. Florida. We have Isaiah 41:13. For I hold you by your right hand, I the Lord your God, and I say to you, don't be afraid. I am here to help you. Yeah, crows, very important. Train, Illinois, and Jupiter energy, expansion, abundance, and luck. Okay, guys, these did come out. Let's see, we've got a few more. We got a fake apology, so be careful. The letter N, as I said. The movie The Godfather Part 2, 1974. And we got R and the number 18. Your ancestors are here. Thank you, ancestors, for showing up. And there's an ant involved. We have February, B, and the number 2. Thank you, ancestors. Alright, and again, those letters are W, H, E, N, when. We got S, C, Q, U, Y, T, 2 T's, T, T, and we have A and V. So those are the letters. I don't know if you can see them all, but yeah. Alright, so W, H, E, N, S, C, Q, U, T, Y, A, V, and T. So we got tats, cats, hats, Quan, Shan, or Shane. Alright, I hope that helped everybody. And I'm going to leave that there for now, and I will be back later to do some more. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Peace.